Hi, good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to our Read by 3 lesson today. All right, hope everybody had a wonderful Monday or a wonderful weekend. It's time for Monday, a new week of e-learning. So let's get started with some word work practice this morning. Okay, so today we're just doing kind of a review, nothing new today. Okay, so it's just a review, and we're going to look at our words here today. And as you can see, take a look at those words. They all have magic E on the end of them, okay? So they either follow this pattern, U consonant E, or they follow O consonant E, or I consonant E, or A consonant E. So if you see these patterns in words, most of the time, it's going to be, the vowels will be a long vowel sound. Okay, so U, O, I, A. So here in a minute, after we read our review words, Mrs. Mead's going to give you some words to spell that have these patterns in them. Okay, so our lesson's going to be fairly quick today because it's just more kind of a review. All right, so we're just going to read our words to get started here. So I see that I consonant E rule. This sound WH is W. That word is while, wave, drive, bone, name, same, page, state, huge, rule, ice, and close. All right? So I want you to grab a piece of paper or your dry erase board. So take a minute if you need to pause our video this morning. You can do that. Go grab something to write with today, either pencil, paper, or you can use your dry erase board. So pause, grab what you need. All right, I assume you are back, and here we go. So I don't want you to spell this word. I'm just going to say a word, and then I want you to write one of these patterns on your board, okay? So the word that Mrs. Mead says will have one of these patterns, all right? So the word is home. Home. My home was very cozy this morning when I left. Our Christmas tree is up finally. We have Christmas lights up. So when I left this morning, Mrs. Mead's family was all still asleep because they're all working from home too. So, but the home was very cozy. So home, now I'm just going to spell home, H-O-M-E. So that pattern was O-E. So you would write O consonant E, okay? So when I give you the next word, I want you to write the pattern, okay? The vowel, consonant, and then the E. I'll spell the word, okay? And then I'll write the pattern as well. But this is really all I want you to do. But if you want to spell the word, that's fine also. All right, the next word is ape. Ape. An ape lives in the wild jungle. Ape. So I'm going to spell it A-P-E. And interesting enough, that really is the vowel consonant followed by the E. There's the consonant P. You didn't even have an extra letter there. Okay, so that word followed this pattern. All right, the next word is pine. Pine. Pine is a type of tree. Pine. So I know that begins with P. And I believe it follows this rule because I hear I, and the consonant would be N followed by E. So I, consonant E. All right? And the last word is mule. Mule. That's a horse, a type of an animal, horse. Kind of like a cross between, like, well, there's donkeys and mules, horses. Okay, mule. All right. U-O. Okay, remember, they were all going to follow a pattern here. U, consonant, E. All right. Okay. Now keep your board because you're going to write again in just a second. So real quick, let's just go through our vowels and their sounds. E can say eh and e. U, u. A, a. Ah, o, o. I. And remember, Y can make two vowel sounds. It can say E or I when it's at the end of a word. All right, now we're going to do some spelling. I'm going to give you some words to spell, and they also will follow these patterns. Okay, so I think I'll leave maybe if I can fit them here. Might be a little bit too big. There, I'll leave my patterns out. All right, sorry, that's a little messy there. But the words that we're going to spell will either have this pattern, this pattern, this pattern, or the A consonant E pattern, okay? So the first word that I want you to spell, now this one you are going to spell, I want you to spell gave, gave. Now think about that. Which one of these patterns, which vowel do you hear? O, I, U, or A? Gave. Okay, here we go. G. And I hope you chose this pattern. A, V, E. Gave. Okay? The next word is ride. Now, which one of those patterns would you need for ride? O, I, U, A. R, I, D. Okay? Ride. The next word, stone. Stone. O, I, U, A. St. There's a blend there. Stone. Okay, that was that O consonant E. And the last one, tune. Tune. I had to tune the piano before I could play. Tune. O, I, U, or A. Tune. U-N-E. T-U-N-E. Tune. Okay? All right. Good job with that. Sticking with that. Let's do some review of our sight words today. Let's learn a new word today. We learned this one on Friday. That word is don't. And what's special about don't is it is a contraction word. Don't actually means do not, and it's made up of the word do and not, except we took out the O and replaced it with an apostrophe, and we squeezed that word, those two words together. So do not becomes don't. Okay? Along, saw, thought, under, high, own, food, eyes, country, school, near, never, left, last, every, light, might, started, trees, below, between, plants, city, head, keep, father, earth, story, close, and few. All right, so we're adding the new word today, while. Okay, that word is while. You could sound that out. You know that WH says wh, and this actually has that I consonant E pattern, I-L-E. All right, so that word is while. So let's finger write, finger spell, W-H-I-L-E, while, W-H-I-L-E, while, W-H-I-L-E, while. Okay, now we're actually going to write that word. So the word while used in a sentence might be, I watched TV while I wrapped presents. Okay, while. So we're going to write it 3 times. Here we go, boys and girls. Make sure you have something to write with. W-H-I-L-E. And be sure to be spelling that word out loud when you write. W-H-I-L-E. W-H-I-L-E. All right. When you have that 3 times, you're going to cover. Okay. Try to spell from memory. That's why we call it a memory word. W-H-I-L-E. While. All right, friends. That is our lesson for today. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and we'll see you back again tomorrow. Have a great day.